Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the YouTube channel of PRATHAM Test Prep. Myself Juhi Sharma and here we are with yet another current affairs session which will cover the current affairs from the 26th of December to the 29th of December. Good evening everyone, I hope I am clearly audible to all of you. I hope you all are doing well. And yes, without wasting too much of time, let's quickly see what all happened from the 26th to the 29th of December. But before that, guys, one more thing. If you're new over here, if you're new to PRATHAM Test Prep's channel, so hi, my name is Juhi and I take the current affairs session on the channel and the episode of current affairs sessions. These episodes are a part of a series which is known as the Current Affairs SAMVAD, and these episodes they go live at 8:30 p.m. on every Monday and Friday. Yes, 8:30 p.m. every Monday and Friday these episodes go live of Current Affairs SAMVAD, and these are very important if you are aspiring for the undergraduate entrances. Right now, if you're a law aspirant, we do have a series which is known as Legal Darpan on PRATHAM Test Prep's YouTube channel. It's a series called Legal Darpan. If you want to go deep into any current issues, we do have the deep dive sessions, right? You can see the series of deep dive sessions, and these deep dive sessions gets live twice a week. If you want to boost your vocabulary, we do have the thrice a week vocabulary sessions which will cover your vocab words. So we have a thrice a week session to the vocabulary session. And apart from that, if you like reading newspaper, we do have a newspaper analysis, right, which will cover the important articles of important newspapers like the Hindu and the Indian Express. So we do have newspaper analysis sessions as well. These sessions gets conducted from Monday to Friday. Yes, from Monday to Friday we do have such sessions. And when it comes to the current affairs sessions, as I've told you, every Monday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. Let's quickly see the first news of the day. The first news we have is India won the vice presidency of IEC. Now, what is IEC? IEC is basically International Electrotechnical Commission. So, India has won the vice presidency of International Electrotechnical Commission, right? You should know the full form of IEC. IEC stands for the International Electrotechnical Commission. Now, what is this? This is basically a body, right? It is an international body that actually publishes the the basics or the standards of all the electronic and electrical related technology. Okay, so it is basically an international standard setting body, right? What is this IEC? It is actually an international standard setting body. It actually sets the standard. Like we have the standard units, right? So likewise we do have another international setting body, right? International standard setting body, and this publishes the international standards for all the electrical, electronic and related technologies, right? Now this particular body, it was founded in the year 1906. It was the foundation year of that, and India has won the vice presidency of this particular body. Okay, so this vice presidency is for the term of 2 years, that is from 2023 to 2025. India will be the vice president of this particular body, and the majority of the members, they voted for India to be the vice president of IEC, right? Now the question is that who will represent India in this particular organization, in this particular commission, in this particular body? So Mr. Vimal Mahendru, right? Vimal Mahendru will be what? Vimal Mahendru will be representing India as the vice president in this particular commission. Right now, moving further to the next news, we have Balsnehi buses, an initiative to rehabilitate street children. So this particular buses, Balsnehi buses, these have been launched in the state of Maharashtra. Right, where they have been launched? They have been launched in the state of Maharashtra, and this is known as the Balsnehi buses. Basically, the street children, right, to rehabilitate the street children. All right, these particular buses, these particular vans have been inducted in this particular scheme known as Balsnehi scheme. Okay, Sayog, no, you don't have to write it down, right, Sayog? What you should do is you should just listen, and apart from that, what you can do is you have to write down the important pointers if you are making notes. Otherwise, noting down and making notes, you can do it afterwards as well. Right now, you can listen to this, right? So these Balsnehi buses, actually, they have been started in the state of Maharashtra, and this comes under the Department of Women and Child Development. Right now, there will be buses and vans which are in this particular scheme, and these buses and vans, they will help rehabilitating the street children. Okay, so there will be a teacher, there will be a counselor, there will be a driver, and there will be an assistant in each squad, right? And these buses will be moving around. It will, first of all, they have started in 6 districts of Maharashtra, right? And there will be flying squads. They will be known as flying squads, and I have told you the composition of flying squads, that what will be there. And apart from that, these buses will help the street children to so that they can come and they can join the mainstream of the society. They can have better education. So this is how these buses or this particular Balsnehi scheme is going to help the children, right? Initially, they have started to help the children in 6 districts: Thane, Nashik, Pune, Nagpur, and Mumbai and its suburbs, of course. And they will do in over a period of 6 months. They will do that, and they'll see that whether the particular scheme will be helpful to the children or not. So this is about the Balsnehi buses, and these buses will run under the scheme which comes under the Department of Women and Child Development. And what is Balsnehi? Balsnehi is child friendly. So basically to rehabilitate the street children, right? Now moving on, we have Ganchi Kamlavi Rao appointed as the Executive Officer of FSAI. Now what is FSAI? FSAI stands for FSSAI, which means Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Okay, what do you mean by FSAI? FSAI stands for Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Basically, the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006, which is known as the FSS Act, FSAI was established under that particular act, right? Moving on, we have that who has been appointed as the CEO of this particular organization, which is known as FSAI, particularly autonomous statutory body known as FSAI. It is Ganchi Kamlavi Rao, right? So this particular person has been appointed as the CEO of FSAI, right? Now, before appointing him as the CEO of FSAI, he was actually serving in the Tourism Department of India. He was the Managing Director of the Indian Tourism Development Corporation Limited, right? Now, FSAI is the Food Safety Standards Authority of India, right? So it will come under which ministry? So the administrative ministry of FSAI is the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And who is the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare? It is Mr. Mansukh Mandavia. Okay, Mansukh L. Mandavia is the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare. He's the person. And FSAI, since it is a food related organization, it's a food related autonomous body. Hence, it lies under the ministry. The administrative ministry of FSI is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Who has been appointed as the CEO? It is Shri Ganji Kamlavi Rao. Alright, so he has been appointed as the CEO of FSI. Moving further, we have the next news. Anil Kumar Lahoti appointed as the CEO of Railway Board. Okay. Now, Railway Board, it comes under which ministry? There's a minister of that, right? It is Union Ministry of Railways is whom? It is Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav. Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav is the Union Minister of Railways, and now the Railway Board has appointed a new CEO, and the name of the person is Mr. Anil Lahoti. Alright, so he has been appointed as the Chief and Executive Director of the Railway Board. Even he has been appointed as the Chairman. So he is the Chairman and CEO of the Railway Board. Now, we do have Vinay Kumar Tripathi, who will retire tomorrow, that is on the 30th, who will retire day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is 31st, who will retire on 31st. Tomorrow is the last day of Mr. Vinay Kumar Tripathi, who is currently the CEO and Chairman of Railway Board. But since he'll retire tomorrow, the appointment of Anil Kumar Lahoti as the CEO and Chairman of Railway Board has already been made, right? He has assumed the charge in the new role. The appointment has already been made by ACC, which is the Appointment Committee of the Cabinet, and this Cabinet Committee is headed by whom? It's headed by the Prime Minister. So the ACC committee, this particular committee appoints what? This particular committee has appointed the Chairman and CEO of Railway Board. Right now, Anil Kumar Lahoti has been appointed, and he will succeed whom? He will succeed Vinay Kumar Tripathi. Alright, moving on to the next news, we have RBI approved the reappointment of Baskar Babu Ramchandran. Okay, so the Reserve Bank of India, they have reapproved they have actually approved what? The reappointment of Baskar Babu Ramchandran. Now, who is Baskar Babu Ramchandran? He is actually the MD and CEO of finance. It's a financial bank, and the name of the bank is Suryodaya Small Finance Bank Limited. Okay, he is the MD and CEO of the Suryodaya Small Finance Bank Limited. It is Mr. Baskar Babu Ramchandran. Okay, MD and CEO of the Sarvodaya Small Finance Bank Limited. Okay, now this particular person has been reappointed, as in his term has been extended for a period of 3 years. For a period of 3 years, his term has been extended. He was the MD and CEO since 2017. Now his term has again been extended, and now he has been again reappointed as the MD and CEO of Suryodaya Small Finance Bank Limited. Okay, when was this particular bank made? This particular bank was formed in the year 2008, and the headquarters was in Chennai. Right now, there is some additional information about this bank. The first information is that it was formed in the year 2008 and where at Chennai. Apart from that, we all know that when was RBI established? RBI was established in the year 1935 under the RBI Act of 1934 on the recommendations of the Hilton Young Commission. Right, on the recommendations of the Hilton Young Commission, the RBI, Reserve Bank of India, was formed in the year 1935 under the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Who's the current governor of RBI? The current governor of RBI is Shaktikanta Das. However, RBI as a bank was nationalized in which year? As a bank, it was nationalized in the year 1949. Right, it was nationalized in the year 1949. Moving further to the next news, we have two small newses, like the one liner kind of newses. The first is IIT Kanpur developed artificial heart. Right, so for people who are suffering from like acute cardiac problems, so for them IIT Kanpur has developed what? Has developed an artificial heart to deal with these heart problems, right? However, the artificial heart will start its trials. First of all, they started from animals, and the trials will get started from the next year. And this was stated by the director of IIT Kanpur, that is Mr. Abhay Karandikar. Right, so this is about this particular news. The question may come very straight up, that which of the following institutes had developed an artificial heart? You should know the answer should be IIT Kanpur, right? And the next we have is Atal Bihari Vajpayee's Grand Memorial. Now we know that we have covered this news also. In the previous session related to Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Now, the Chief Minister of MP, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, what he has announced is he has announced that the MP state government will be building a statue of Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, right? So they will be building a statue in his memory. Okay, it will be built in the area of Gwalior, right? And there Atal Bihari's Grand Memorial will be formed, right? This has been announced by whom? This has been announced by the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, that is Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Okay, so this was about this particular news, and this will be built in Sironal area of Gwalior, right? This was about this news, and with this, thank you so much guys for staying tuned. Alright, I shall be seeing you super soon in the next session. Till then, keep smiling, keep revising. Stay safe everyone, because the cases are rising. And yeah, I shall be seeing you in the next session, that is on Monday. And this is Juhi Sharma signing off. Thank you. Bye-bye.